Hey guys, how's it going? This is Fordy Games, and I am not using my webcam. I am using this tripoded camera because it's much better quality, and the video will be much better because of it. Also, my computer won't freak out. You've read the title, and you're wondering, what video could he be talking about? Well, I'm talking about that one. Yep. It's a death battle. Now let me be very, very clear about something. I like death battles. They're awesome. I actually really enjoyed the one between Raiden and Wolverine? Yeah, Raiden and Wolverine. That was awesome to me, but got some words to say about this one, though. Got some words to say. I just came across it just a little while ago. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, I'm upset about the result. I'm upset about who won. No, that's not what I'm upset about. I perfectly agree with the victory and who achieved it. The problem is, why did we need this to figure out that that's who needed to win? Like, okay, if you don't understand how death battles do their things, they get requests by people, okay? They get requests to do certain battles. Now, the problem with this is, who asked who would win between Luffy and Ace? Now, let me say something perfectly straight out, because the two fan bases are sort of against each other, okay? They have this sort of thing going. I don't think Fairy Tail hate One Piece fans, but One Piece fans definitely hate Fairy Tail fans. I don't know why. Something about it being a copycat or something. I don't understand that. But, basically, okay? These are two characters in two different animes called One Piece and Fairy Tail. Simple enough. If you haven't watched them, go watch them. I've watched both up to currency. Might have a bit of trouble with One Piece, I'll warn you right now, because it's over fucking 800 episodes at this point. And really, did we need this death battle? I don't think we did. Let me just fill you quickly on their characters' abilities, okay? And I'm talking abilities, not, background or any of that shit. I'm not going to spoil it. But basically, Natsu, okay? He is someone who is able to eat fire, resist fire, absorb fire, and, use fire. Okay. Now let me tell you Ace's ability. He turns into fire. Can you see why this is kind of obvious who would win? Ace, alright, let me be perfectly clear. Ace can't do anything. He can't do anything to Natsu. They just can't be compared. It's not going to be a difficult fight for Natsu, and it's definitely not going to be consideration for him to win. Like, it's kind of ridiculous when I think about it. Like, how could you think that someone who turns into fire can beat someone who eats fire and then uses that fire as his own power? Do you see why this upsets me? Why did we need this? Who asked for this? Like, it's pretty obvious. Now, I'll give them props. Urza versus Zoro, that was a better match. In almost every single one of these battles, the opponents are somewhat leveled. Like, you can see the argument for who would win. In this one, I don't understand why it isn't obvious who would win. Now, maybe to One Piece fans, purely they might think, oh yeah, Ace would win because Ace is a fucking badass. Natsu's pretty fucking badass. But anyway, this is like a rant on the stupidity of this battle, and I mean nothing to the people of Death Battle. I know they took this as a suggestion, not something they came up with, or at least I hope it's not something they came up with. But anyway, why did we need this? Why was this something that came into play? Like, I just don't get it. How could you think that this was a good idea? Did you run out of suggestions? Did you run out of ideas? Why did this happen? I don't get it. I don't even have a clue why I'm so upset at this, but I am. So, damn. I mean, the animation was pretty good. You know, standard quality of Death Battle, but why did we need this one? It confuses me so much. Did we really need this? We didn't, did we? I don't think we did. I didn't ask for it. I don't know who did. But anyway, I went down through the comments, alright? I went down through the comments of the video because I was hoping to fuck. No One Piece fan was making an argument for why Ace should have won. But alas, a few of them were. Most of them saying about, oh, you didn't read the manga, you didn't research. Ace has haki. It doesn't matter. Like, I watched the whole show. Both shows. So I'm an unbiased source in this. And I can tell you straight out, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Haki won't do anything to help Ace. Now, of course, let's go through the various types of haki, okay? Sensory haki. Okay. I'll you know, allow that. That could be handy. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna help him beat Natsu. Armor haki. Armament haki. Jeez. This haki, alright? The thing about it is, it doesn't make you stronger. It just makes your skin harder to the point of around the strength of steel, somewhere around that. But if you watch the fight between Natsu and Gajeel, if you watch the fight between those two, you'll know why that won't really help against Natsu. Like, it's not gonna help. Now we get to the tricky one. And this is a very this is a very good point, actually. Conqueror's haki. I'm not sure if Ace has it. I haven't gone directly into it, so I'm just gonna cover it straight up, okay? If Ace does have Conqueror haki, which he has never demonstrated in the show before his death, but anyway, he's never demonstrated of having Conqueror's haki. In fact, he got surprised when he found out that Luffy has Conqueror's haki, and he even said he has the same haki as the old man being Whitebeard. I think that's good evidence enough that he doesn't have it. He knows what it is, but I don't know. I don't think he has it. But anyway, the thing is, I think, perfectly honest, okay, he doesn't have it. But if he does, hear me out on this one. When it comes to the type of person Natsu is, he's similar to Luffy. Now, let me explain why those similarities are there. And this is the reason why One Piece fans hate Fairy Tail fans. They consider Fairy Tail a copycat of One Piece, which in my opinion is utter bullcrap. The shows are pretty much nothing alike. There's this really sort of trendy image going around in the One Piece fan base that's like, oh, Shanks is the same as Gildarts. Oh, no, they're not. They're not the same. They don't even look the same, really. They actually don't. Like, the image you see, I'll put it like down there. The image you see is photoshopped. It doesn't actually, Gildarts doesn't actually look like Shanks at all, in any way. Well, I suppose the facial structure is similar, but that's it. And to be honest, even if they looked perfectly alike, I don't mind. I honestly don't mind. I don't understand why some One Piece fans are upset about this. Sure, one character looks similar. The creator of the manga even said he took inspiration from One Piece, so I don't see what the problem is. It's not like he's claiming, oh, One Piece has never had an influence on Fairy Tail whatsoever. No, like, he's admitted that he has gotten some inspiration from it. But go as far as you want into the show. The shows are nothing alike. Not at all. Like, one is about wizards in a world of magic. The other is about pirates traveling the seas. Like, they're not the same. And I don't see how people could see them the same. Now let me explain what I mean by Natsu having a similar personality to Luffy. Now, I don't think this is a bad thing. I think that kind of personality is fucking awesome in a character, okay? And clearly this is where the inspiration comes in, because they are very similar character-wise, but ability-wise and backstory-wise, they are not the same. When it comes to Luffy, okay, pretty much the only thing he cares about is getting the One Piece and food. That's it. That's pretty much it. He loves food and he dreams of getting the One Piece. That's it. That's pretty much his only goal in life, to become king of the pirates by getting the One Piece. And here's the thing. Natsu is not on the same journey, but he does have a similar love for food, and he does not care for things like romance and things like that. It's not something he finds an interest in, and that's pretty clearly seen throughout the entire show. The two characters are very similar in terms of how they react to situations. I mean, I guess Natsu is a bit more serious than Luffy at points, but other than that, they're pretty similar. Luffy, he only gets serious when it's his Nakama getting hurt. The Nakama being, Nakama. Are they friends? Does Nakama mean friends or crew? Or, yeah, I think it means crew. I forget exactly, but basically, I don't think Conqueror's Haki would work on Natsu. Mainly because of... I don't think it would work. Natsu... Okay, so during the battle of... I think it was the Battle of the Best, or something like that, between Whitebeard and the Navy, when Ace is, set up to be fucking executed, spoiler alerts, Luffy, he sets off his Conqueror's Haki to save Ace, and the person's, what's his name? The Buddha guy, the golden Buddha guy, I forget his name, sorry, but, he specifically said that if you have a weak heart, do not go near him. or do not approach, or something like that. Which basically means anyone with a strong heart and strong will can indeed go up against someone with Conqueror's Haki. I think Natsu has a pretty damn strong will. Like, ridiculously so. If you've seen the shit Natsu has done out of pure willpower, it's kind of scary. He has eaten Eidolon, or Eidolon, whatever it's called, whichever one of those pronunciations. He has eaten the solid chunks of magic that is made out of, purely to save Urza. And he managed to convert that into fucking fire magic somehow. I don't know why. You know, I think that Natsu will be very able to resist and fight against Conqueror's Haki. I think it's something he could do pretty simply once he faces it the first time. Now, being very clear, the fight itself is pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious who's going to win. Ace can't win, no matter what he does. Natsu wins regardless. And a lot of people saying, oh, plot armor, oh, all of this crap. It's not plot armor if it's in his character. His character is legitimately meant to be able to eat fire. So someone whose ability is to turn into fire cannot beat him. That's pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff right there. Now, I'm sorry about this little rant. I had to get this off my chest as soon as I saw it. I might be a little late to the game. Who knows? Who knows who's done a reaction to this shit? Probably other anime fans. But if you came across the video because you're an anime fan, stick around. You know, stick around. I don't put out videos regularly. I used to. Can't really do it anymore because of how busy I am with certain stuff in my personal life. But you know, I will upload every now and again, and I think I'm funny to laugh at, I guess. So if you're an anime fan, stick around. Ask me about my opinions on any animes or any anime characters, or hell, you know what you could do? You could even ask me what I think would happen between a fight of two different anime characters, if you want. If, you know, Death Battle haven't done it yet. But yeah, no, I'm a huge anime fan. I've watched probably like close to 500 of them by now. Ugh. But I rarely come across one that I hate. It's very rare for me to come across an anime that I do not like. There are some mainstream anime that I never really had the taste for. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into all that because this video would go on for fucking hours if I did. So I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.